Hey guys, OGalbina here, bringing you guys our first BDSP Wi-Fi battle. Today we're going to be going up against my good friend Liv. Links to all her stuff will be in the description below. I've never done Wi-Fi battle, so I'm going to take a picture of her team just in case. It's like the Orash days where it doesn't have like in-game team preview, but I'm using a really fun Sun team today. This is more so kind of a gimmicky team. We got a fucking victory bell on it, so it can't be the most serious thing in the world, obviously, but Victory Bell does kind of demolish Liv, so I am super here for that. But if you guys enjoyed today's Wi-Fi battle, be sure to drop a like, as well as subscribe to the channel if you're new. I would really appreciate it. And yeah, with that being said, let's do it. So, as for my team, I think my Garchomp goes crazy. I think Slowbro is also ridiculously annoying for my opponent, but I do think that Chomp is just overall my best lead by far. I think that Chomp does really well as a lead. Zangoose is a little bit scary, just because I don't necessarily know what it gets, to be completely honest, when it comes to coverage. So let's see what it does. As we're going to see Liv lead off with her own Garchomp. That's fine. We see it's a shiny Garchomp, which I hope she's doing custom sprites, because I don't see a reason to ever be shiny Garchomp other than that. But I think this does give me a pretty free pivot out into Bronzong. I'm not super worried about this thing in that regards. I'm going to look up Zangoose in between turns, just to see its coverage in this, if it gets, like, knock off, or it gets Night Slash, so that's something interesting. No, it gets Shadow Claw. So that definitely makes sense. It probably has those for Bronzong, or for just Ghosts in general as well. So it's something to keep in mind. Does it get, like, Quick Attack? You're going to see a Dragon Claw. That does a ridiculous amount. It's a crit. Okay, it's fine. We're gonna get our leftovers back, which is great. And now, I think I can pretty darn freely just get up my own rocks right here. She's going to withdraw. Tell me, maybe it's a Scarf Chomp. We'll see. We see some weeb name come out. It is going to be Big Skarmory. I always get a free Torkoal here. And from that position, I can probably just spin if she elects to get up hazards. I can also Wisp if she doesn't. Wisp does seem pretty darn free as well. So something else to keep in mind for sure. So we're going to go very fast because there's not a lot of time in these battles. That's why I'm also not calcing or anything like that, just because it is just a raw 20-minute timer. And shouts out to Pokemon. Shouts out to Ilka for continuing the Game Freak legacy of not letting single players play when they want to or how they want to. As we see a Spike, though there is no spin blocker. However, am I as worried about the Spike, or can I just get rid of that later? Part of me wants to just Wisp. And I need to get rid of my camera so I see which one it is. Part of me, yeah, I'm just gonna Wisp. It's only one Spike, so I'm not super worried about that. If they go Clef, I'm probably just going to, yeah, we see Tar, and that's amazing. Please, please, please give me this burn. We see the rocks dig into the T-Tar, which I will take as well. And low-key, part of me wants to just spin away these rocks. Cool, so we do land the Wisp. That is huge. Very, very big stuff. Because I don't particularly switch into this super well. So I will take it. But part of me also just wants to go hard Slowbro. So we're going to see a little burn action, and then we're going to see... Do we want to go hard Blaziken here? Just because it puts off immediate crazy pressure? I don't have a picture of her team right now. I could go hard Blaziken. I could also go Garchomp here. I'm going to go Garchomp, actually. I feel like Garchomp just gives me the most initial offensive momentum. And in between these, I need to pull up her team again, because I accidentally clicked off of my Photos app. We're going to see Spikes. It's going to Thunder Wave. Okay, I'm glad I didn't go hard Blaziken, because that was a thought in my mind. Now, I think I'm just gonna Earthquake here, in case Clef is the pivot. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna Earthquake here in case Clef is a pivot. She's going to withdraw. If Skarmory, I can just go Torkoal and spin. I'm not worried about that thing. Yeah, we don't have to reveal the fact that we are Fire Blast yet either. She just sees that we're leftovers. As she's going to be leftover as well, so good information to know. I'm realizing I have the HP bar up, and it's, like, not in line like it is in Sword and Shield. So I'll do that in between turns. I'm just gonna make the Torkoal play, I think. I'm not super worried about the Tar either. So, we'll see what we can do. Torkoal's gonna come out. I'm just gonna spin if she elects to get up some kind of rock or something like that. We're gonna change the weather once again. And that Tar between burn and rocks is getting very chipped. Spikes are gonna go up. That's fine. I'm just gonna spin. No switching. I mean, no spin blocker. Is more so what I mean. Okay, cool. I think the HP bar is mostly fine. Let's move it like that. Okay. But yeah, I'm just going to rapid spin. Oh, I forgot to change the Torkoal to Solar Beam on this build. That's fine though. We're just gonna rapid spin here. I feel pretty comfortable in doing so. Let's see. We get off the rapid spin. I'll take that. And this thing is going to, once again, take some burn chip. I mean, at least it all sits its lefties. Speed from ground around, which is good. And this thing getting chipped too slowly puts it in victory belt range, which is also amazing. And if this thing goes down, it's just one less Pokemon to worry about. Part of me really wants to make that Blaziken pivot. Because I don't think another Thunder Wave comes out here, being that last time I went Chomp. I think if anything, she tries to get up her rocks. And I'm fine getting him Blaziken for free this time. I don't think she makes that play. I'm making the hard Blaziken play. Getting a little bit aggressive, but we're playing on a pretty meh timer. So I don't feel super crazy doing this. Stealth Rock, yep. There we go. So now we get the free Blaziken. And now we get a free close combat. Or I can Earthquake, right? Blaziken, Life Orb, the Fable, and if we do I want to Earthquake or do I want to close combat? I think I'm just gonna Earthquake because if she gives me this, she's crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna Earthquake because Earthquake into Flare Blitz might knock this thing out. Oh, we see a Garchomp. Okay. So we're going to get off a big Earthquake for a chunk of damage. Is this thing leftovers? We'll be able to see right here. It could also be Scarf, so if anything, I'm going to protect this turn. Oh, no, it's leftovers. Okay. This close combat blows it as backwards. So I'm just going to click close combat. Let's get a KO. Let's get a KO. If she wants to go Clef, I mean, okay. Whatever. So we are going to CC. We saw it was leftover, so there was no risk in that. And we're able to knock out the Garchomp, which is great. We did have Bronzong for it, but it could have been fire coverage, and that would have been a little bit scary. So I didn't want to go with that. We're going to see Rough Skin, so it's not Sandvale, thankfully. That actually, I didn't even think of that, and that would have been, like, super bad. If that was, what do you call it? Goodness. Okay. Now, if we see Clef come out, what's our pivot? If we see Clef come out, what's our pivot? Quick attack. It does get quick attack. So I think I can just make a Slowbro play, right? I'm just gonna make a Slowbro play. Slowbro doesn't really even beat anything else, so I'm fine with that. Sorry if you heard my computer make an annoying noise. Yeah, I think we could pretty freely go into this. Protect, it's fine. Sandstorm subsides, also fine. Now, isn't Scald, like, ridiculously free? I'd like to think it is. Yeah, I'm just gonna Scald. Mercy Facade. It does a ridiculous amount of damage. But we get off a big Scald, which is nice. essentially making this Pokemon null and void. Now, do I need this for anything else? I feel like the answer is no. I feel like the answer is no. No, because Garchomp's gone. Charizard, yeah, I don't need it. I'm just going to Scald. Just going to Facade again. Now, my question is, will Toxic take this thing out the next turn? I don't think it will. No, I don't think it will. That's unfortunate, but not the biggest deal in the world, because I feel like I can just go into Garchomp and click Dragon Claw. The reason I'm not going into my Bronzong, even though it does obviously resist normal, is I don't want to take like a Shadow Claw and Night Slash to the fucking face. Like, that would suck. And Quick Attack's gonna hurt a little bit, but it's not going to, like, you know, ruin me, per se. I'm gonna click Dragon Claw, as she does end up saving this. Okay. We see Skarm come out. And I think I'm just gonna... I think I'm gonna Fire Blast? No, because... Do I want to Fire Blast here? I feel pretty comfortable Fire Blasting. I'll be 100% honest. But, like, also, I lose a lot. If that's the case. So, I'm gonna go hard Torkoal. I want to at least try and get away these rocks. So, let's go ahead and do that. We're gonna see a Brave Bird, maybe? We're gonna see Spikes. It's Spikes, okay. But, like, I'm not gonna let those stay up. I'm not gonna let those stay up. So I'm not really worried about that. Like, I just Rapid Spin. She can go into Tar, but she's just taking Chip. And the main thing is, I want to make sure my Torkoal doesn't die, which I guess is counterproductive, it being my spinner. But, like, you do what you can. I got a Sun team. I got a Sun team. Do what I can. But we'll be able to Rapid Spin here, which is nice. Tar should come out. And again, it's slowly whittling itself down. It's going to be at a little bit above half after this whole exchange, because it's going to take this plus spin, and then Burn's going to offset its leftovers, which is also good for me. Like, no, it's not the end of the world. I kind of wish I was Earth Power on this thing, so I could at least punish this thing a little bit more. But, you know, well, not the biggest deal in the world. And now, I think that's probably the last time I'm going to be able to spin away things. Just because of the Sand Chip being annoying. Yeah, it is. So, I always make this hard Garchomp play. Again, completely fine if Liv wants to make that, what do you call it play? Completely fine. Stealth Rock. Yeah. So, I think what I'll do is I'll Swords Dance into a potential Clef coming in. Or on a potential sack of Zangoose. I'm going to Swords Dance. I feel like Swords Dance is my best play because it at least gives off the illusion that I'm not mixed. So Liv is going to switch out, save her T-Tar. That makes sense. She's going to go into Skarmory, which is fine. I do 2-hit KO this thing at this range. Guaranteed 2-hit KO this thing at this range. So we're going to SD. Now, we have to keep in mind rocks are up on our side. They're also up on Liv's side, though, so I'll take that. And I think this is when we reveal Fire Blast. So we're going to click it. We are going to hit Big Mix Guard Chisel coming through. Whirlwind, I'll take it. So we're mixed SD with Fire Blast. Just don't give me Torkoal. Perfect. Literally perfect. Best case scenario. Best case scenario. I will for sure take that. Because I'm just going to click Flare Blitz. I'm just going to click Flare Blitz. If Liv wants to go into her Clefable, I'm just going to click Flare Blitz again. So there goes the Steel type, right? There goes the Steel type. any semblance of a switch in to Victory Bell. There's no more Victory Bell switch in. We also see that Sandstorm ends, which isn't the biggest deal in the world, but nice to know. We'll have to check if this Clef is unaware or if it is Magic Guard, obviously. I assume Magic Guard on this team. Okay, I'm just going to protect. Wait, this is fine. Because you're going to take rocks plus poison. The next turn. I'm just going to protect. We just protect here. I don't know if this will go down, actually. We'll see. Come on, go down. Bye. Go down. Go down. Let's go! Cool, so we get a big hit off on something else. We get a big hit off on something else. Good stuff. Good freaking stuff. Una Gila. Okay. It's fine. That is fine. Just gonna Flare Blitz, I think. She could recover, but I'm gonna get off the damage I can. And I'm gonna get into my Victory Bell. I'm gonna try and do some Victory Bell things. Calm Mind. Okay. That's a little scary. Fable. Victory Bell. If I'm Life Orb, Sludge Bomb. Get that. +1. I still kill. I'm going Victory Bell. I still kill. Come on, Victory Bell. Get your kill, bro. Get your kill. Get your kill. Come on. Give me a Sludge Bomb. This thing has to be like max Spadef to live this hit. I am Life Orb, Victory Bell. Sludge Bomb. No Kebia. Let's go. Let's go! Victory Bell got a kill. That's my boy. That's all I wanted. Now Victory Bell can be on the thumbnail. Now Victory Bell can be on the thumbnail. Because this forces in Zam. In which I think I always sack Torkoal here. I think I always sack Torkoal here. Ooh, unless it's Nasty Plot. Ooh, maybe I threw. Maybe I threw. Maybe I threw. Maybe I should have just Sludge Bomb. That wasn't my best play. Okay, maybe I fumbled the bag there. Maybe that was not my best play. Because I might lose to Nasty Plot Zam. I might lose to Nasty Plot Zam. Fuck, Owen. Oh, no. I think I threw. I think I got excited and I wanted to save Victory Bell. To no avail. Just don't Nasty Plot my face. Battle in 3 minutes. Okay. Okay. So right here. My best play is to go Garchomp. No, it's to go Victory Bell. And then Garchomp, yeah. So we're going to go back into Victory Bell. I am going to click Giga Drain, because I know I don't kill it with anything regardless, and it does the most damage to it. Yep, that's fine. That is fine, that is fine. I think we should still win this endgame. We'll see, though. I think we should still win this endgame, though. I am pretty sure. It's Sash for sure on the thing, and I'm max Spadef Bronze on. So, like, I don't see an instance in which it doesn't. So, Life Orb to Alakazam. Sludge Bomb 2 it KOs because I'm Life Orb. So I do feel comfortable enough to just not set up in this thing. If I didn't 2-hit KO for some reason, which would have been insane, if I didn't 2-hit KO for some reason, then I would have gone for a growth potentially so that the Alakazam could Nasty Plot 2 times. But as long as I potentially break this thing's Sash, if it tries to set up on me, or like 2-hit KO it, is more so what I mean. then I'm not in as bad of a spot. Because if it doesn't SD, if it doesn't nasty plot, it should be fine. So we have 57 seconds left. She is going to nasty plot. So that's really scary. But I think Bronzong would win this game. Because it's not Life Orb. So I'm going to click it again. We're going to try and finish this game, but I think I win this endgame. I don't know, I'll obviously probably talk to Liv after this, but I'm going to try and get into it. In time. And maybe I can get the gyro ball off. Let's see if Spadizzle Bronzong can take this hit. Shadow Ball, come on, Bronzong, chew it. Chew it up, chew it up, chew it up. You're Spadef, bro. Is that a crit? Oh my god, I lost then. Okay, I would have lost. Wow. Zam's a demon. GG to Liv. That was definitely a fun one. Just a little more hanging there. Garchomp, I don't think it'll let us finish. Time has run out. The battle's over. So that's going to be our first Wi-Fi battle. It says we won, but I don't know. We might have lost that. Unless she was she Life Orb? That's +2. That would have killed us if she was... yeah, that wouldn't have... That's crazy. Hold on. I'm going to look at the Bronzong calc. I don't know how much HP I was at. No, she had to be Life Orb, right? Didn't she have to be Life Orb to do that much damage? I'm pretty sure she had to be Life Orb. I am pretty sure she had to be. That's interesting. Well, GG to Liv regardless. That was a fun first Wi-Fi battle. Went down to the wire. Unfortunately, the timer's terrible, so we won't actually know how that would have ended. But regardless, if you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to drop a like. I will be uploading a Showdown Live with this team tomorrow, so if you want to check that out, definitely do so. I think it'll be a really fun Showdown Live for you guys to watch. If you guys enjoyed this team, you'll get to see it more in action than just one battle. I'll leave the team in the description below as well. And yeah, go check out Liv. Thank you guys. See you later.